This tutorial is for anyone who is a complete beginner with the new Windows Live Movie Maker, and by the end of this tutorial you should be able to make your own photo essay. This doesn't really go over the process of making a photo essay or like what to put in where, but it goes over how to use all the basic editing features that you will need to make your own photo essay in the new Windows Live Movie Maker. Alright, once you've downloaded Windows Live Movie Maker and opened it, it'll bring you to this window. Go ahead and click this icon right here under the Home tab to add your photos for the photo essay. That icon will also let you add video, and the icon to the right of it, add music, won't be available until you've imported some sort of visual images. So with photo essays, I'm really going to go over the basics here. So the basics are just editing each clip you add. With photos, the only thing you can really do is change the time that they're there on the screen for. So 1 second is going to be really short. As you see, anything I import shows up over here, and then when I click play over here, it'll show me what my movie looks like, and there's a bar that runs over the clips I've imported. So this is just what's basic with any movie software. I'm going to go ahead and change all the duration of all the clips to 4 seconds, just to make it a little more equal. So besides setting the duration of each photo you import, the only other editing you could do with each clip is you can add a visual effect with it, which is kind of like a filter just for the color. And then the animations are the transitions between the photos, or panning and zooming over a photo while it's being shown. So let me show you what the pan. The last thing that's really cool about all of these options is even before you click on them to put them in your video, if you just hover over them, it'll show you what the transition looks like, which is pretty cool. Or if I want to see what this zoom in and twist looks like, I just hover over it and it shows me, which is pretty cool. You can also set the duration of how long you want the pan and zoom stuff to happen, because it doesn't have to be for the entire photo. So just clicking on this one, I'm going to add some wipe transitions down here. The wipes and the cinematics look the best. They go most unnoticed. One thing to note about this program I had a hard time with is when you have, say, multiple effects like a transition, a pan and zoom, and like a filter, a color filter, all on one photo. So this one I just put all three of those on one photo. They show up here that you have effects on here, but if you want to get a certain one off, it's kind of hard to click away which effect you want to click off. Even if you right click on it or double click on it, there's no way to really choose which effect you want to take off. So what you do is you have to click on your photo that you want to edit, and you have to go, say I want to take off the visual filter, I have to go to visual effects and click blank where I previously had this color. And then I'd have to go to animations and click blank where I had pan and zooms. And now I know for certain that this effect right here is just the transition. That's how you get rid of effects that you've added. The only things you can do with this program are add a music, or if you want to record your own audio over your photo essay, you'd have to record it and add it as a music file. You can add captions on individual pictures by clicking that. You can drag it around, change all the font formats and colors. And select the duration that you want the text to show. It can only show for part of your clip if you'd like. And then you also have the effects of how your text enters the screen. But other than the visual effects, animations, and caption, and adding audio, there's really not a lot more you can do to compose your photo essay on here.